We're in the page, dude.
Did you join Supremacy?
Yeah, I think I downloaded it. Dude.
Matt's joining the 1914 Supremacy, bro.
Yeah,
Supremacy 1914.
Yep, I'm in.
It might be in German first, but you're gonna enjoy it.
I can't wait till I can play that. I'll let you know.
If you turn on me,
you think I'd attack
I'll
you?
kill you.
Do you have to log in through Facebook or anything?
No.
Yeah, this will be nice to take the dogs off of Clash of Clans, because this is more.
This is more fun.
What happens with this is my problem with online games is that like, oh, I can play as whoever I want. Obviously, going to be Egypt. The
Did you pick Egypt right away?
I'm about to, dude. I'm gonna harness the pyramids, dude.
You gotta be more geographically.
I'll be closer to you.
Considerate.
Yeah.
Now that first game is just the tutorial.
Okay.
So you can be Egypt there, but when we play, what we should do is sandwich a country.
True.
Join force, just immediately buttfuck whoever's in between us.
Dude, the dogs could take over.
Out.
The dogs could
take
coalition
over.
up on one of these games and just fucking
hilarious.
Butt fuck somebody.
Yeah, secret coalition though. Secret alliance.
That's what I'm saying. Have maybe a couple little skirmishes, not to throw people off.
Yeah.
I might just be the CIA on this.
True. You can CIA out, dude. You can just DM people and set up.
That'd be so.
Dude, I was DMing both of those guys that I was fighting, trying to be like, all right, let's ally against him. Let's ally against him.
What's the code word for the dogs on this?
We'll come up with something.
All right,
we'll come up with something. Yeah. Just DM MSSP, bro.
True.
And then it's on.
You'll know, but all right, I'll show mercy.
Yeah.
And then we'll squad
it's
up.
Pretty easy to find me on that game, though. My name is Shane M. Gillis. Just typed in my full name.
That must be funny for somebody playing that and you take them out. And they're like, I just got destroyed by the racist Shane Gillis.
Yeah, that fucking racist guy killed me.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah. People probably think it's a joke and they'll be like, pretty funny. Guy's making fun of that racist guy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. God damn it.
Guy's so
the pressure that puts you under as far as like being known as a shitty person publicly.
Dude, we'll take
like, dude, I have to do something good. When Don Imus died and the obituary was like, racist idiot dead, I was like, damn, fuck. If I die anytime soon, that's literally my obituary is like, yeah, no one knew him really other than just being a fucking racist idiot.
Dude.
Fuck.
Nah, dude, the
I
redemption.
gotta do something.
2020 is the year of redemption, bro.
2020 is the redemption
we
tour.
got it on lock, dude.
Is that the battle plan we were talking about?
2020, yep. Redemption tour, dude.
Only the PAYTCH can know about this.
Yeah, dude. Well, you'll obviously tell everyone on the Reddit, which is good.
Yeah, what we're working on.
Yeah.
Matt's slowly getting back. He did a spot with Lewis and Kurt Metzger this weekend and the Bees.
Bees, man.
Just slowly creeping out of that shell, getting back into stand-up.
Yep.
And again, we talked about it, and I understand why you didn't want to do it, because stand-up does suck.
Yeah,
there's aspects of it that really do suck.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to do it, if you don't have that fucking desire to do it, it's hell.
Yeah, well, it's also just like the time of it. It's like you do it, you go out and do it. You sit there for like you got to have like 3-4 hours kicking. So, but again, I'm going to be able to start. Once I get done school, I'm going to have all my time back.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I've been operating the last I guess it'll be 2 years now. Like 5 days of work in an internship, and then like 2 days a week in school. Excuse me, 3 days a week in internship, 5 days a week, like Monday through Friday. My shit's booked up hard.
Yeah.
Dude, when that shit goes away.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll have a kid and everything. That'll be a time, I'll be spending time with my kid.
Bit of a time crunch.
Bit of a time cruncher. Once I free up with the time I was spending on school, dude, wait till you see the cast.
But what's nice is now you've got, your name rings bells, dude. You can kind of, you can drop in Helium. If you want to do an open mic, you can just drop in, do your spot, get the fuck out. Mm-hmm. If you want to just come with me and we can headline a weekend somewhere.
Right, yeah.
Just
twerk it up.
Yeah,
I want to. That's my.
We got to get you back out there.
My mission right now. I'm going to develop a real tight 25 minutes. I'm just going to be a 25-minute man, dude, forever. Like I don't want to do an hour. I just want.
Hour does suck.
All I can remember.
I just started headlining. It sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it. Dude.
There's so much pressure on. Like, oh man, I hope there's ticket sales.
Yeah.
I hope there's fucking. And then like you're up there. If you're not doing well as a headliner, you like looked at, because I always have my stopwatch on my phone.
Yeah.
Like if I'm having like a bad set and I look down at the stool and it's like 15 minutes have gone by, I'm like,
fuck.
Damn, dude, I still have like at least another half hour. Another half hour of just churning out shit. And half of my material now is just like stuff I'm fucking around with in New York that like is just like, it's funny, Jesus got killed. It's funny, like all this stuff. Like I was on stage talking about how like I got a decent chunk on Harvey Weinstein right now.
That's what's up.
Like kind of defending him, like half defending Harvey. And people are just unhappy.
Not happy with that.
Normal people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
Did I tell you about the Harvey stuff that I think's funny? Just Harvey, like, all right. So he offered movie roles in exchange for sexual favors.
Mm-hmm.
The women, for the most part, took the roles.
Sure.
Do you think that, like, Harvey afterwards was like, when all the women started coming out, was he like, what the fuck? I thought we had something.
Saying like a deal?
No, but I mean, like, do you think Harvey thought he was like a ladies' man?
Thought he was like
he was like walking around like, yeah, I fucked her. Not a big deal. Like,
he started
all these hot chicks.
He was literally naming
he had
all.
No idea he was a rapist.
True.
He was just like, what? That's what you do. You give them something and then you fuck them.
They fuck. Yeah.
That's how.
They were my girlfriends.
They are all my girlfriends, and then each one of them was like, I didn't want to do it. He's like, what the fuck, baby?
Who was the one that he like?
He pulled one aside at like a restaurant, jerked off in like a wine cellar. Sick.
Who's the one who like froze up on him?
Wild move.
Who's the one who froze up on him?
I don't know.
There was someone who came out that was just like, I went, Harvey Weinstein. I went to his place, and then I froze when I was there. I totally froze up. It was like someone they had been famous too.
Yeah, that was like, and I don't know. Again, this is a weird thing to get into, like defending these people, but it's like some of these women took the job. And the argument is like, yeah, you'd get blacklisted if you spoke out or things like that. So, I mean, there's definitely validity there. But it's also like, if you took the job and got paid for it, you kind of perpetuated that same horrible thing to happen to somebody else after you.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's not the joke.
Yeah,
that's not the joke.
Well, I don't actually. That's what sucks now. You can't even talk about a situation without having to being like, "Oh, you're standing up for him." It's like we're not standing up.
It's like no.
Typically, the truth lays like between scenarios. Again, if obviously the guy was probably abusing his power, what exactly?
100% abusing his power.
What exactly was he abusing, and what part of your weird power surge was playing into that? Like, dude, this is acting, bro. It's not life and death. So someone's like, if some guy was like, you got to suck my dick, you're not getting on Mad TV, I'd be like, I don't need to be on Mad TV.
Yeah.
I'll just go do something else.
That's kind of how the joke ends. I'm like, dude, if Lorne Michaels walked in here right now and was like, if you let me titty fuck you, you're back on the cast, I'd take it in a second, dude. I'd let Lorne titty fuck me in front of all you people. Everyone in there is like, what the fuck is it? I kind of screamed it. I was like, I would let Lorne Michaels titty fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's like, what part of those women's mind, like, is it total fear? Is it like, I need to be on Scrubs?
Matt?
What?
How dare you?
I'm just saying, dude.
As a man, you have a different brain. True. Or do you?
True.
Do we have the same brains?
Who?
Us and lady brains?
I don't. Well, no. I think women have pushed for they're like, we need more like female psychology, and it's like, we're the same. What are you guys talking about? We need more like female-centered psychology. It's like, why? I thought we have.
We have the same brains.
Yeah, what's going on?
Do we have the same brains?
Us and women?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, right?
No,
Isn't that where does testosterone come from?
I don't know. But I think it comes from like our bellies, kind of. But I think it comes from like glands. But yeah, I don't think we have
all that shit gets sent out from your brain.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have very similar brains, but I think our I could be wrong.
Who knows? We don't know.
I think our corpus callosum is like a little wider.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Whatever, I'm not gonna.
I mean, I'm not gonna bore you.
I'm not gonna bore you with neuroscience, but I think we have like kind of a
with neuroscience. Yeah, dude, I don't want to get into the neuroscience jib jab, but yeah. And then basically, dude, if you had a movie script in your back pocket,
sure,
you're not tossing that out to somebody trying to get some head.
I mean, that's kind of you're the person in charge.
I wouldn't do it. I'm just asking.
Well, here's the other thing too. It's like, imagine how much head you already got.
He loved head.
Yeah, so he probably was getting lots of head and being like, all right, so now I get head now, as I gave you this part. Yeah. Or again, he was just out here lightly raping people. Which I say lightly because it's more of like a tit for tat.
Yeah, it wasn't like
the door's open, bro.
It wasn't like the intense rape.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's not a guy he's not a guy hopping out of a bush. He's a guy.
He's a guy that you came to his hotel room and he offered you $10 million to suck his dick.
He's like a would you rather.
Took it.
He's like a living, breathing would you rather.
And then that's what I was saying on stage. I was like, dude, if he was attractive, we'd all be like, psh, those bitches took that role. that wasn't rape. But he's so ugly that everyone's like, that was definitely rape. There's no way those women wanted to fuck that guy.
True.
You know?
That's a fair point. That's a fair. He was.
I'm not. That's.
Well, if he was hot, that's no.
Yeah,
That's
that was always my favorite argument. Was like if somebody accused somebody of rape, they would be like, "It's just because he's ugly. If it was Brad Pitt, you'd be all about it." It's like, well, then it's not rape, dude. that's what you're saying is. Well, if you were sexually attracted to him, you wouldn't be calling it rape, would you?
That's actually
like,
pretty funny.
that's how it works.
And if a sexually attractive guy raped you, you'd be like, no, I did still get raped.
No, I still got raped for sure.
But if he was hot and he was like, you have to fuck me or take this role, they'd be like, I'll fuck you and then do the role. No problem.
Perfect.
This is great. This is awesome.
Yeah, but
Best of
instead
both
he was
worlds.
ugly.
Yeah, that's
So now
fun.
they took the look. I think there were plenty of women who didn't take the fucking deal, and he still did wild shit. The one story is a girl like at a restaurant in front of everyone.
Yeah,
he like followed her down to like a wine cellar or some shit, and like cornered her and was like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know exactly what he said, but I think he asked for head. She said no, and he was like, "Do you mind if I just jerk off?" Something like that.
Sure.
Yeah, and she complained and didn't take the role.
What happened to him when she complained?
I don't know. I think she probably got in trouble. I think the Weinstein brothers probably tried to bury her.
What's his brother up to?
Fucking pure damage control right now, probably. Just like, Jesus Christ, Harvey.
Yeah, because there's a lot of, who's those two other brothers in politics? Or with the Clintons, the Podesta brothers.
Yeah, I didn't know there was another Podesta.
You gotta
brothers?
watch. Yeah, I think there's Podestas. There are two of them, John and someone else.
Them and I'll tell you what, the
Famous brothers.
property brothers, they're gonna be up to no good.
Watch
those
those,
are some
dude.
weird looking dudes.
Those two twins.
Yeah, they look like Mormons, dude. They're up to something.
Yeah, they'll get caught fucking. One of them's gonna do like meth and little twink boys or something. One of them will get caught doing that.
One of them's doing something.
Yeah, you see famous brothers, bro. Look out.
Because
if a guy is famous by himself, he's walking around.
Eli and Peyton Manning. Peyton stuck his nuts on a trainer's head in Tennessee.
100%,
he walked
dude.
though.
He walked. He beat
the case.
Yeah, he beat this.
He put his balls on a lady's face, and everyone was like, come on, he's a great quarterback.
Because if you're famous and your brother's famous too, it's just like, what do you want to do now? You know what I mean? You guys know each other's darkest secrets, so like you can while out. If you and your brother, dude, the Wahlbergs.
What do you think the Wahlbergs are up to?
They've done stuff, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
didn't they?
Yeah,
didn't Mark Wahlberg
done a lot of wild
didn't he
shit.
finger a chick on like a Ferris wheel or something?
Yeah, and they filmed it. Yeah, the Harvey stuff. It's not done. I'm working on it.
Also,
That's
bro,
pretty much the gist of it.
Also, obviously, you're getting people's goat.
Yeah, I'm just.
You're up there getting. You're not up there being like, well, a couple.
Hey, some of the women.
You're not in court trying to defend him. You're fucking with people. I swear to God, man. I think
it's lost.
Just again, I just was watching a Punchline this weekend, but I think there's a lot of people who go to comedy now. It's like a oh my God, what's going to happen? And you can even people go now just to be like, no.
Yeah.
So, okay, dude.
Which is cool. That's actually kind of good.
It is kind of.
There's
fun
some good aspects of that where it is back to being exciting. It is exciting to do stand up. So the part where you're not allowed to say things actually does kind of help.
Yeah. That's true.
If it was socially acceptable to say everything, comedy would kind of be okay. It wouldn't be as exciting. I mean, there's still
slapstick, bro. You'd have to fall down on stage. I might be pure slapstick.
Go vaudeville.
Oops.
No, I mean, obviously there's tons of comics that can do it the other way.
Clean.
Where you can say clean stuff and it's still great, but I'm not that smart.
You're just twisted, bro.
I'm just so fucking twisted, bro.
I'm twisted too. I'm attracted to the profane.
Yeah.
It's not my fault, dude.
What do you think that is?
Typically people who have like emotional disturbances. So you're attracted to like weirdly profane stuff. It's just fun.
I enjoy watching a stranger get upset about something they're not allowed to be upset about. You can't get upset about words. So then when it happens and somebody gets upset, it's like, oh.
Well, it's also funny because most people can say shit, and I was like, well, that's fucking weird. But like, some people don't have the benefit of being. It's a benefit / curse to be able to enjoy life from the periphery, where you can just watch stuff and be like, that's what some people see things and they're like, oh my God, man. Like when you heard Michael Vick had like a dog thing when he was fucking with dogs. I heard that. I just experienced stuff like that cerebrally where I'm just kind of like, fuck, the dude was fighting dogs. That's fucked up. If someone were to like bring me in there and I saw the dogs dying, I'd feel horrible. But I can read headlines and be like, hilarious. And then, listen to people like, that's a big thing right now, how they're trying to let him back in or something. There are people like, they're saying it's a racial issue now. Where they're like, pretty much it's only white people who are mad about the dogs. Black people are like, yo, dude, like, is what it is. Get the fuck over it. I was listening on the radio. They're talking about that.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm just going to say, I think this is what the problem white people have is they got to get over this.
They better get over dogfighting.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But they're saying it was like he grew up where dogfighting was chill. Like, obviously, if you grew up where dogfighting wasn't chill, you're like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Because I could say, I was blown up like, if they were like, if you ever blew up a catfish's head with a firework, you're a bad person. I'd be like, shit. But everybody was fucking doing it around me.
Yeah.
So, I'm Team Vic, bro.
I am too, actually.
I want the glorious return. Also, it's like...
He already had his glorious return when he came back with the Eagles and balled out.
Exactly. But I think they're trying to, like, cut some...
dude, did you ever hear the Big J story about that?
What?
Fuck, he got in trouble for that, where it was like... I'm not doing the joke justice, but he did a late-night spot, and they're like, you can't do that Michael Vick joke. And he just went out and did the Michael Vick joke.
So
and the Michael Vick joke
funny.
was like, before he got in trouble, or like when he got in trouble, I was like, that piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then he signed to the Eagles, and I was like, dude, I'll toss him any dog he wants to fucking kill, dude. Now he's an Eagle. Like something like that. And then people got really upset.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man.
Why would you get upset about that, though?
Yeah, I mean...
You got the man Big J pointing out our, like, basic instinctual, like...
Yeah.
Is there part of a little Schmiegel in all of us, dude? It's like,
Yeah.
yes, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, people don't think about that. People think about it and they're like, what horrible thing would I... Dude, I was thinking about our... I was talking to Brittany about... We have a parking spot right now. Did I talk about this?
No.
We have a parking spot out front of our house. And it's like, there's... So someone who lives across the street from us, they don't have a car, but they have... The spot comes with their place. So we're renting it off and we're paying them. So now she has a boyfriend. And... Things are getting serious, and I'm like, this motherfucker better not move in and get my fucking spot fucked up. So I want this spot for the next, like, 5 years. I need it. Dude, crazy how good it is. It's like, pretty cheap for the month. It's awesome. So we pulled up in it the one day. I was with me and Britt, and we pull up in the parking spot, and she's like, how nice is this parking spot? And I'm like, honestly, like, if no one knew about it, I would kill her. We've ate dinner at their place together. I was like, I'd kill that guy. Literally, I would slit his throat just so we could still have his parking spot. And I was like thinking about it. I was like, I mean, I feel so bad saying this, but he's a nice dude. I'm like, dude, if he died, part of me would be like, yes, I got this fucking spot.
Oh my God, Matt.
The Schmiegel part
I
of
know,
me.
I know.
Because I love that parking spot so much. It's like, he's a nice guy.
By the way,
I love him. I want him to live and thrive.
Matt.
What?
I want you to know that this is the exact attitude that led the German people to being just as guilty during the Holocaust as any of the Nazis.
Sure.
They were all sitting around like, look, I love my neighbors, but if they were gone and I got to take all their stuff, that'd be pretty sweet. That was every German.
Oh, that lives in everybody, dude.
Yeah.
That lives in everybody.
Dude, Germans just moved into Jewish houses during like the Holocaust. A German family would just the Jews would get evicted and sent somewhere.
Yeah.
And just a German family would be like, oh, nice. A really sick house.
Imagine
we live here now.
If your neighbor got kicked out and that was like, dude, I've been scheming on this lot forever near my house. And if they just like abducted the dudes who hung out there and like, yo, if you want this, I'd be like, I mean, I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to let
There's not much I can do. It's the government.
I definitely take this lot. Again, people who claim that they'd be the first ones to rally against it, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Would you?
Would you really? And again, even if you would,
this is a fucked up thought.
Yeah.
We'll get in trouble. I'm sure. Whatever. We're not going to get in any more trouble. But I wonder how many of those, Women's March, Pride Parade shit would all those marchers that would be out there if there was an actual consequence. I wonder how many would be out there.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
Don't even worry about the consequences. Fucking dude.
If there were consequences.
Oh, like
there were
real.
like where there were when you would actually protest and resist a government.
Gotcha.
I wonder how many of those marchers would be out there. I wonder if AT&T would be in the front like, hey.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because I think the Women's March has been falling off significantly.
They just had one.
Yeah, but I think the numbers have been lower.
They do it anytime, on the day after the anniversary of his inauguration. His.
I don't say.
We don't even say his name. We only say his pronoun.
Exactly.
Although I hate to assume that's his preferred pronoun.
Yeah,
I hate to be presumptive.
True.
But
oh, you can tell by his toxic.
I can tell by how toxic his
fucking
yang energy is.
Yeah,
dude, he's very yang. Yes,
he's all yang. He's all fire.
sassy daddies are yang.
Yang energy, bro. Dominator.
That's
culture.
how you get sassy.
Yeah, it's a
That's how
dominator.
you get
culture.
fucking become a big daddy.
True.
You just keep consuming shit and be like, fuck you. It's too hot in my hotel room.
That is a good point. And dude, yeah, the Women's March has been falling off pretty hard.
Yeah. My pussy grabs back, Matt.
Oh, for sure, bro. My pussy stinks.
My pussy is a fucking monster.
My pussy is a butthole.
I mean, you should have marched with that sign. Just be like, my pussy is a butthole.
I'm gonna start going there and holding up weird signs.
That's funny.
Dude, my pussy is a butthole.
My pussy is a butthole.
Hashtag
Is
my
a great
pussy
sign. But then, you know what, Matt? That's very insensitive to the women whose taints exploded giving birth, and their
True.
pussies, in fact, did become buttholes.
Dude. We were talking about birth. I was in the childbirthing class.
Oh yeah, you got one coming up.
I've been going to child.
Terrifying.
Dude, I went to a childbirthing class.
Have you been watching footage of births?
I saw. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Yeah, so dude, we watched this video. We had to go to 2 classes. The one they showed a video of like a lot of those. I have a theory that a lot of those childbirthing classes, well, they are led by au pairs, and they're not au pairs. They're called doulas. So like the person teaching the class, I think, are on the slide, kind of sell you into the idea of like hire some doulas, hire some help, blah blah blah, whatever. You know, like I'm not knocking them, but it's something I picked up on. But we watch a video of this lady having a kid, and dude, she's just like they're like getting the rhythm, getting a circular motion, whatever feels good to you, and she's just like kneeling, like she's riding a dick, just going like, we're like watching a bunch of people. Then they just showed her pussy. She wasn't having a kid yet. They just showed her pussy, and we're all like, whoa.
How'd it look?
It looked fucking
gnarly.
like it was getting ready to have a kid. So it was just like a
a mangled
camel
pussy.
face, bro. It was just like
It was Joe Camel.
yeah,
He
dude.
was smoking some cigs.
This thing was. I mean, dude, my thing. I'm not like, dude. I understand this pussy has to do some stuff.
Of course, we're not.
When girls are like,
look,
my
look.
pussy looks weird. I'm like, your pussy looks like a pussy. You're fine.
Yeah,
It's
pussies
awesome.
look weird. That's how it works.
Yeah, they look. I see them. I'm like, perfect. I know what they're about.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
It's gonna feel good. I don't care what it looks like.
When girls get weird about what their pussy looks like, I'm like, dude, if a guy gives you shit about what your pussy looks like, there's another guy who definitely won't. You could literally open up your door and show your pussy, and some guy's like, "Oh, there's a pussy."
Wow, that's awesome.
Pretty tight.
Yeah.
I don't have that same privilege, dude. As a guy with even any dick, really, you can't just even if a huge donger, that people are like, whoa. But if I were to show the statue of David dong, dude, and just flaccid, just be like, what's up? People would shoot me.
People would, yeah.
I would get hit with like fake rubber bullets pretty quickly. Excuse me. I don't want to put anyone's privilege out there.
Yeah, and also we're not objectifying women. We're not criticizing,
Of course
the
not.
female body. We would never do that.
No.
In fact, it's not just female. It could be any type of,
Yeah.
anybody with a. But we're not criticizing
Hot young
pussies.
boys,
Hot young
females.
boys that happen to have pussies.
This is what the redemption tour is going to be
The
all
redemption
about, dude.
tour is all about being very woke.
Mindful about hot young boys.
We have to be mindful about our young hot boys.
Our buttholes. My
Buttholes.
butthole's my pussy.
Buttholes are pussies. They can be.
My butthole, my pussy is my butthole, bro. That's when so we're in the class, we're learning all this stuff, and then they're like, so you only have 2 options. You have the vaginal birth or a C-section. I started thinking about the B-section. I was like, dude, what if they could divert a kid? I'm going to tell everyone, like, what'd you have? Like, we had a B-section. They diverted it out the rectum and have people like, you can do that. You can do that. Dude,
Yeah.
getting a B-section would
Yeah,
be tight.
you can just cut a hole between the colon and the cervix.
True.
Just pull it right out
Divert
of the
them,
butthole.
yeah. Divert them out. The butthole,
Yeah.
my butthole is, did you ever have like a super wide turd?
Yeah.
What's the widest? If you had to measure according to
I don't know.
Like I'm talking like I've had a turd that was as wide as the bottom of this cup, dude. Did you ever get one of those when it's just you're just like you literally start doing Lamaze, dude? You're just like
They feel so good. When you release it, when
Yo,
it drops, it's like, oh.
I didn't think I could do that. I just pull it out of the water and bring it right to my chest. Just like, oh.
Oh, man.
Dude, when you
This kid dropped a turd like that in high school. He dropped such a huge turd like that he didn't wipe. He got up and went and wiped in a different stall so that he could save it. And he left it, and people were taking turns to leave class to go admire this thing. And everybody came back like, what?
How big was it? If you had
It was insane, dude.
biggest turd I've ever seen,
And it was cracked in half. It was like the Titanic, dude. It just broke in half. It was at the bottom of the sea.
Dude, I think I talked about this before, but I saw a turd in high school. This dude did it. Fuck, I forget it. I think his name's Matt Bieri.
Happy Harry, you named him.
He fucking took it. He took a dump in like a special bathroom that like it was a single that
Yeah.
students weren't supposed to use. I think it was like the campus ministries. It was for like
Yeah.
the kids who were in like the religion group or whatever. I think campus ministries at my school was like the student pride club, basically.
Yeah. Oh, it was for sure. Damn, that's
it was
hilarious.
the LGBTQ alliance.
It was the pre-LGBT. Like it was all the like. Yeah, that's like what yearbook and. Yeah, the campus ministry.
And the Catholics,
like
yeah.
Clearly gay kids. They're like, I love just being, I don't want pussy. I want to be God. I want to be with God.
It was all like, it was their bathroom, and he just went in there, and they're like, dude, we had a janitor with like a mullet, and he just stood outside. He just had a plunger, and he had him fucking busted. This thing wasn't busted, dude. It was literally like he shit out a football, like a small Nerf football.
Yeah.
It's the same dimensions, like fat in the middle, skinny up top. And the janitor
had to fight
couldn't plunge it. He had to bust it up with the plunger. We're all like, get it. We finally flushed it. We're like, ah.
Dude,
I'd never seen a turd like that in my life.
that janitor, dude, that's a mythical story. That's a knight taking on a dragon.
St. George, bro.
Yeah, that was St. George going into he had to fucking fight that dragon
He put the plunger
in the cave.
I want to say he flipped it upside down and stabbed it with the handle, but I'm going to say he hit it with the...
He kebabbed it, took it out.
He had a fucking... And he was
He had
like...
a shit kebab.
Dude, he had like...
Come on.
He had a springy, curly mullet, and he was like, man, what the hell? He was trying to
Damn.
bust it. Oh, dude, it was the best.
Damn.
That was crazy. Seeing a big turd... That big turd would spread throughout the school so fast.
Yeah, the news of a big turd. I mean, the big turd that cracked in half, which was nice about it, was it cracked in half like towards the middle. So you got to see the actual, like the girth of it.
Like the
You
ring...
got to see you could see it from the middle.
the rings of a tree.
Insane. Yeah, you could see
You see how many days he hadn't shit for.
Pop-Tarts and all that shit that went into that thing. Dude. Oh, man.
Dude, that is all. Yeah, having a legendary turd in the school is tight.
Legendary turds are great.
We had a
Dropping piles is good, too, dude. Just a nice pile.
we had a guy who was called the hallway bandito. I talked about this before.
What did the hallway bandito
He would
do?
literally like poop and then like throw it in the hallway. Or it was with poop, or he would like make he would make mixes. He would make like mayo, ketchup, mustard, and go out in the hallway after lunch and just like spray it everywhere. Dude, he's the hallway bandito. Same guy had soaps, and he used to run and grind the chalkboards. Dude, it was so fucking funny.
Wow.
He had soaps, and he would get up in Spanish class and grind the chalkboard.
He's got to be so fucked up now. I mean, that's a really fucked up kid.
He was a fucking man.
Hilarious then, but then as an adult, still being the bandito is a rough life.
I know, dude. Also, too, it's so easy. Like these schools that are like, when this shit happens, the way they could address, they should go like straight to your house and be like, all right, we're assessing everybody in this house because clearly this kid didn't just come up with this idea himself.
Yeah.
I remember my 5th grade teacher took me outside and was like, is everything okay in your home? And I was like, why the fuck is this lady asking me this? But
Dude, imagine the hallway bandito now, though. Now he's an adult. He probably has kids. People are like, he's at a bar one day. Someone's like, are you the hallway bandito? He's like, those days are long gone behind me. He stares wistfully into the
dude, it's like
neon lights.
It's like The Outsider. Like, what was the bad times like? And he's just at the bar and he fucking shits and throws it everywhere. Fucking fights 2 guys.
Dude, we were just watching the 3rd episode of The Outsider, which, by the way, the show rules.
Love it.
The Outsider does rule. But
I have problems with its author, but go ahead.
You don't like Stephen King?
Yeah, dude.
Why?
We're against him right now.
Oh, yeah, true. It's 2020 is all about redemption.
Is that the shit he said?
How dare he?
Excuse me, Sir Stephen?
Excuse me, pardon me, with all due respect.
Dude.
Diversity and quality they're the same thing.
Exactly.
Somebody said that in a tweet. Diversity and quality are the same thing. It's like, no, they're not.
Easy.
They're separate things.
Yeah, diversity. Diversity, of course, dude, race is the only diversity that matters. Please. Come on. Have some respect for Sir Stephen King. Everyone who apologized, everyone who came at him, excuse me, with all due respect, I admire.
That's how you correct people now.
I admire it.
Yeah.
But this is disappointing coming from you because usually you tweet stuff I agree with. And
that guy, Stephen King. I like a lot of his stuff for sure, but he got broke pretty hard by the Trump dog.
Yeah,
he was one of the guys who got broken in half, like that turd, dude.
Well, he had to have been conscious of what would be the reaction to his tweet. I think what
happened for a lot of these people. So when Trump came into office and they all freaked out and started like, if you just tweeted like orange piece of shit,
yeah.
Wait, I got 20,000 likes on that?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is what I'm doing for the next 8 years.
For sure.
Notice I said 8.
Ooh, you got faith.
No, I wouldn't call it faith, man. It's 2020. It's about redemption.
True.
I can't stand him.
You're gonna be trapped in this fucking hell he's putting us in.
I can't. I just only want a Democrat to win. That's the only way I will personally be released from this hell.
Exactly, dude.
Is if a Democratic presidential candidate wins.
Yeah, I need someone cozy with Wall Street to get in there and fucking.
Yeah. I need someone that's not afraid to use diversity and LGBTQ plus issues as a political platform.
For sure.
For their own personal gain. I need someone that is willing to use racism as a tool to gain power. That's what I need.
Why wouldn't Republicans just drop the whole like being super racist? They must slap that hard if you're like.
So when they get called racist,
yeah,
trust me, I'm sure you've slightly experienced it, but I experienced the dark side comes calling.
It's galvanizing.
Once all the good people, all the very enlightened and smart, nice people start publicly constantly calling you racist.
True.
The whole other side is over there like, yes, join us. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Yes.
True. Well, it's also like the worst thing is you'll get a thing.
And that's happened. That's happened. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. That's happened to you. There's a bunch of comics that's happened to where they get in some trouble. Then instead of just keep fucking going, just whatever, keep moving, they were like, all right, fuck you. And started fucking just swinging harder.
Like tap in, yeah.
And then it's like now you're just locked into this world of like, identity politics is now your life too.
That sucks.
And that's a rough place to be in.
That stinks.
That stinks.
You
imagine getting into stand up and then you end up being like a political guy that's like fucking blah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny too because like it'll take immigration, which is like a highly complex issue. It's like nobody knows what it would be like if we were just like, all right, let's fucking open it up. You guys are right. Free, and then like things start going bad. It's like, dude, the shit that would happen that could go bad. It's like people are being like, oh yeah, you should totally just let like millions. Like, what the fuck could happen? It's like I don't fucking know. Do you? And instead, it's just like very like split issue where it's like you're either for it or you're against it. It's like, well, let's What are all the fucking variables here?
It's like, look, legal immigration seems to be the correct answer. Off the just if I was like figuring it out. Now, obviously, I think there might be problems. I don't know anything. So when I say shit, this is nothing. But like, if you're for legal immigration, maybe just figure out how to hasten that process so people aren't stuck in this waiting game of like, 8 years before they can get into the country.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the answer. I don't know though.
Well, my problem is that I was traditionally like when I was like 23, the type of person who would like look you in the eye and be like, we shouldn't even have countries, bro.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like I got to live that mentality out over a decade, and I just learned all these lessons that are like, it's kind of a dumb, simplistic way to look at things. Like, I mean, obviously, it'd be cool if we all super evolved over all this stuff, which is probably the end goal, but like, it's probably a bunch of little stepping stones hit along the way. So it's like, I got to like firsthand experience why living like that doesn't really work very well. So I hear people hitting that kind of stuff and be like, well, that's all you gotta do. It's like, you figured it out. You read all the books and you figured it out.
Just figured it out, huh?
Yeah, it's okay. It's like, okay, that's cool. And then if anyone opposes it, you're like, fucking racist. And it's like, all right, it's not a good, that's definitely not a good way to figure out the plan.
That's, well.
I'm sorry, I digress, dude.
Yeah, true. I mean, we're getting political, but the right wings equally is like, just like, they're going to take our jobs. It's like, all right, slow down.
That also happens everywhere.
What?
When like anyone new comes in, you're like, our jobs, really our jobs.
Yeah.
But whatever. What were you talking about? I forget.
The Outsiders?
True. The Outsiders. I got into Stephen King. That's why.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that scene where there in episode 3, if you're watching, there's a scene where they're talking to the main cop, the main character, and they're like, he's seeing a psychiatrist, and like, what were the dark times like,
dude?
What's he do?
So yeah, he's in there. He's in the shrink's office, and he's like, yeah, bad time, 6 months there. But we got it back together. And the shrink's like, tell me he tenses his hands, like, tell me when the dark times were like. He's like grimaces and thinks, and all of a sudden he's in a bar drinking like a fat glass of whiskey. Then 2 people get in the weird. Yeah, you were saying
they're getting like a really good fight. Like they're throwing like knees and like throwing like hard good. But that's every fucking movie does this where there's a fight scene and the fight is good.
Yeah.
That's not how fights are.
It should be pure World Star.
Ever. Just they should look at World Star and be like, all right, so this is what a street fight looks like.
Yeah, or just have 2 guys.
Like a really good fighter in a street fight, it's not still going to look good.
Just have 2 guys grab each other and one guy gets the other guy in a headlock.
Yes.
It's literally it. And then, dude, so then he's drinking. He's like, he goes up to break it up, and then one guy like swings at him, and he literally does the most ridiculous karate, dude.
He does karate right away.
He does fucking
Beats
like
up both
police
guys.
academy karate, blocks 2 punches with each elbow, and then just beats the fuck out of 2 guys, and then like rushes back to his whiskey and like dramatically drinks the last few drops. And it was like,
man,
come on, dude.
how cliche could we make this?
Oh God, I hate that, dude.
Yeah.
That whole thing of like just drinking in movies, dude. Louis C.K. had the funniest bit about that.
What
Old
was it?
movies, how like they just crush whiskey.
It's 2020, dude. We don't say his name.
We say it, dude. We're freeing Louis,
True. Free Louis.
dude.
Free the God.
He had a joke about how like in those movies, how people just like crush whiskey at a meeting. He's like, dude, half of one of those glasses, I'd be like, oh God.
He had a joke about that?
I swear, I think he did. I could have sworn that was him. Where he talk about he would like he like just one, he'd have like one sip and he'd be
Mad
like,
Men. There's
how Mad Men, it should be all of them at the whole time, just like, oh God, fucking
throwing up.
Christ, dude. They're all just like chugging whiskey the whole time. Or even in movies when they're like,
Yeah.
it's in every scene of everything. I think it's because like writers, as a screenwriter, like, or in like a screenwriting class, they're like, well, what is the person doing? And they're like, he's drinking, he's smoking a cigarette. Because when you're doing screenwriting, you have to add the visual. You have to show people. So like if you're like, all right, I'm gonna have these guys who are gonna talk about this. Like, well, if they're not just talking, what are they doing while they're talking? They're like drinking whiskey,
Yeah, just sipping whiskey.
smoking cigs.
Chugging fucking shots of whiskey at noon.
Dude, it's so weird to add that in there all the time.
Yeah. If I walked into an office and someone was like, do you want a drink? I'd be like, what are you doing?
What the fuck is this?
Noon, bro. We're talking. I'm at work.
Or just
Why are you doing that?
I want to have those things where it's the crystalware, so you can pour
Fill
a
with
whole
apple
bottle-
juice.
Yeah,
And chug it while you're talking to people.
dude,
Is that what you were about to say?
I was
That's
just
the move.
Just to have those would be tight.
Have them, fill them up with like one with water, one with apple juice, and just while you're talking to people, just keep pouring it. Just ripping shots. Anyway, I'm going to drive.
My friend used to do that in college. He would have I was a psychology, then a business major, and he was a finance major, and he'd have his finance boys over, and he would pour them. He would bring like regular rum, and he'd be like, I'll make everyone shots, and he would be giving like one or two people at a time, just 151. So we'd all be taking regular shots, and a couple people would take 151.
Damn, he was roofing his boys?
Pretty much.
Oh my God.
But you would see like, you would know he'd be like, I give it to him and him. So we'd all take a shot, and we'd watch two of them like their eyes just fucking open up, and they didn't want to bitch out.
Yeah.
So they would just be like, they want another one? And be like, yeah, okay. Dude, it was so funny watching people just not be like, hold on, that was crazy. Like, let me just take a break. Like, what the fuck was that you gave me? Dude, people just be like, all right, yeah, dude.
I'll do another one. I love it.
Let's do another one. Dude, like, come on, fire it, dude.
Everybody, shot.
And you just put on like two people be getting 151 that night.
Wow, you can kill people like
That's
that.
fucked up, yeah.
It's funny.
Dude, when we used to drink in college, I would like think about how I drank in college. It was like we would fill up about like literally 6 shots into a glass, and then just like chug 6 shots real quick, and then like go to a bar and be like, yeah, it's so cool. By the time you get there, you're just hammered out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. Be like, yo, there's a trick. You don't even have to spend money at the bar. You just chug a fifth of vodka before you get there. And you fucking throw up at the bar.
Well, yeah, then I would go and just spend $200 because I'm blacked
Yeah.
out. So now I have a credit card. I was like, yeah.
Put that on my tab.
Oh, dude. I love the first time I got a credit card. I didn't know like how they worked that well. And when I figured someone was like, yo, you can use a credit card at a bar. I was like, oh, dude, here, fucking let's go. 204. I would wake up every morning and check
man.
my credit card and be like, fuck.
Yeah. I never had a credit card
Really?
in my entire life.
I told you how they gave me
That's why
one.
my credit is dog shit.
Would you have debits?
I've only had a debit card.
Yeah, they gave me a credit card.
I've
and
also never had money
yeah,
till now, baby.
that's what's
Oh,
up.
somebody was fucking talking shit on the Reddit about. I was like, oh, I went to the casino and lost like $500. Someone was like, oh, so that's where our Patreon money's going. It's like, dude, I spent $500. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Since pre-Patreon.
Guys probably spent like thousands at the casino.
Nothing. I don't spend any money. I have the same outfit as before the
Also,
Patreon.
it's your money. Do whatever the fuck you want.
I know, but I don't want these people to think I'm some fucking dickhead. I'm still rocking the fucking 2003 Corolla.
True.
Still wearing the same Adidas sweatsuit.
You're same
every
old
day.
G.
Just the same old G, bro. Money hasn't changed me.
100%.
Come on, bro.
Sure. But when you're talking about money, you can't say I only lost $500.
True. True. I'll give you that. Well, I'd never go to the casino. I was excited.
Dude, you lost $500. I've lost
happens.
before I had anything. I've lost $500 at the casino.
You lost it all.
Yeah, dude. I fucking
Yeah, you went and let it ride.
first 2 times I gambled, I won $200 and was like, I instantly spent it on all my boys. I was like, yo, I don't think you guys understand this. We've just been blessed. I won $200. We're all getting cigars. I would buy like expensive cigars, and it was just back to zero. And I was like, all right, let's do. I'm gonna go get us more money right now. Yeah. Third time I gambled, I just lost like $800 real quick. I was like,
I'm excited.
I'm never doing this ever again.
I might like gambling. I might like blackjack.
It's fun.
I'm gonna do that this weekend for sure.
Blackjack's fun
at Mohegan Sun. I'm excited to play.
As long as you said, it's fun when you just like, which I this is why I can't gamble, because I like if you set money aside and you're like, this is money I'm gonna spend there while enjoying the game of playing it. I go there being like, this is the money I'm gonna come up off of. So when I lose, it feels so bad, dude.
I'm always like, all right, here's what I started with. Keep that in my pocket. Yeah. So I'm not going to spend I'm not going to lose any money if I'm up. And then I'll be like, all right, well, I got to, you can't come out with 175. Scared. I got to have 200.
Scared money don't make no money. Fucked me up, dude.
True.
I'm like the bank. I have to have deeper pockets.
Yeah.
Dude, the idea of a casino owner just like letting people feel like what it is to make money and then just take it from them right away. You're like, oh, and you just know inherently that people are too dumb to where they're just going to be like, fuck it, I can make more, and just fucking go out. It's so funny.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's
pretty evil.
It is.
Like, I have so much money. What should I do? Oh, I'll trick poor people into giving me more by letting them play these little games they're addicted to.
Speaking of Supremacy 1914, dude, we're getting in.
Oh,
we're dropping
for sure.
money, dude. That's where all the Patreon money's going, is to win Supremacy 1914.
What happens if you win the entire board?
Probably nothing. It's probably like, you are
supreme. Congratulations, you are a Nazi.
Yeah, you did it.
I don't know what I know.
Speaking of Nazis, the Nazis are getting fired up right now.
What?
Down in Virginia, in old Virginia.
Oh, you're talking about the dudes with the guns?
Yeah,
well, they
like some Second Amendments thing, so they're all showing up.
You know, potatoes are alt-right. Potatoes are alt-right food now too.
How?
Because
is it from Idaho?
No, Trump pushed back on Michelle Obama. He did it on her birthday. That's what they said.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like trying to have all the fruit and all the stuff in there, and apparently there was a lot of food was being wasted because probably kids were walking in like, oh my fuck, they eating this shit.
Yeah.
So Trump, the potato lobby, I think it's called, was like, the spokesman from the potato lobby was like, potatoes have more potassium than bananas. They got more essential minerals.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck's your guys' problem?
Let's get some French fries.
Get some motherfucking potatoes in here. So it opens up like potatoes and stuff.
That's a stirring speech. The potato man gave a speech.
Potato man was like, "What the fuck's the problem? Potatoes are awesome."
Yeah, what's wrong with potatoes, guys?
What the fuck?
True.
So yeah, dude.
That's racism against our people.
True.
Everybody was like, they have potato syndrome.
Exactly.
Irish potato syndrome. It's like, hey, god damn it. Better change
take that out. I mean, yeah, true. We should. What else? We should look for problematic things about Irish culture and make like the Irish car bomb, the drink. Stop that. Paddy wagon, the term.
Paddy wagon, we got to get rid of that.
A lot of other stuff.
There's a lot of stuff.
So, but either way,
Do you watch that McGregor fight at all?
I saw, dude. That was embarrassing, bro.
For Cowboy. Yeah.
Gomez had a funny thing about that. He was beating him up like an older brother, basically.
Yeah.
He was just punching him with his shoulder. He was like, he might as well have grabbed his hand and started smacking his face.
Yeah.
Dude, that's also too. It's like, all right, you beat up Cowboys, like whatever.
For sure. I mean, that was a setup fight, but he handled it as perfectly as he could. I mean, he didn't even get hit. He just fucking destroyed him.
It's 40 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, you can't say that was a fluke.
No, it was 40 seconds, and he had him already knocked out in 20.
Yeah. It wasn't like a quick one hit where he beat like the other guy. He beat it with like a quick knee or something.
No, that was...
He just beat that guy's fucking ass.
Yeah, they squared up. He hit him. Then they separated, and he kicked him in the head, and then punched him.
Dude, when he was over. Punching him with a first of all, I didn't know you could. As soon as I was watching it in the gym, and I was like, I can't wait to punch somebody with my shoulder. Just fucking. I was literally like,
yeah, you gotta trick one of your enemies into giving you a hug
and
fucking pop him with the shoulder.
He hit him with like aggressive girlfriend. Do you ever have your girlfriend like shoulder bump walk by you and like, yeah. You're like, what the fuck was it? Excuse me, you're in my way. It's like, what the fuck? Are you trying to like incite physical violence between us?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I had girlfriend energy from my former roommate Steve.
He
fucking shoulder shrugged me once. He walked through me and he was like, "Well, you're standing there." I was like, "Dude, are you trying to fight?
What the fuck? Are
you want a fist fight right now?"
Yeah, girls will fucking give you one of those, dude. It's like
very yin energy, bro.
Oh, big. That's when the yin.
That's when the yin tries to yang.
That's
out.
The black dot in the yin, dude. When it tries to fucking. You're like, what the?
You can't yang, bro.
Yeah, like don't
try to stay in the yin lane
for sure, dude.
So the ladies are in the yin.
Well, no, sometimes it all depends because again, they can
it's very
get
feminine side.
they
It's the
can
lady side.
for sure. It is typically the feminine side.
Well,
but
you have a feminine animus.
I have a strong animus, dude. Very strong. But again, when
Pure Scotty animus.
you have Scotty,
Pure Scotty is
Scotty's pure yang, dude. Scotties are all yang.
Scotty is pure yang.
Pure yang, dude. You're just feeding yourself
fuck,
salty.
I didn't even talk about it earlier.
What?
I hit the gym.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, so funny.
Your program is tightening
My
up.
program
bro.
was tight on Saturday.
So you're stacking dubs all
I
day.
stacked dubs on. Oh no, it was Sunday.
Okay.
Stacked major dubs yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Hit the treadmill. Scottied out on that for a minute. I was pure Scotty on there. Then I hit the pool.
Your
floated,
tribal tattoos were all just dissolving off your arm while you're running on it.
floated for like 5 minutes. I was like, this is. I was shot, dude. I haven't fucking ran in forever.
Dude, it'll fuck you
I was
up.
running on the treadmill. I got in the pool. I felt sick. I felt like ill physically. I wasn't like tired. I was just like, oh my god.
My friend, I was telling you this outside. It was like when you do cardio, 'cause I always like cardio. Like when I do curls, I'm like, my fucking biceps are getting jacked. He's like, when you do cardio, like new veins and capillaries start to grow in your body. And I was, as soon as he told me that, I was like, oh fuck. So I've been
That's
doing a
pretty
lot
awesome.
of pretty fucking tight, dude.
Yeah.
You're like making new channels for blood to flow through your body. It's really important to do that.
Yeah,
Stress your
I
cardio.
really need to fucking do that.
I didn't do it for years, dude.
Yeah.
That's why like I'm on the treadmill. I can run for like, dude, 5 minutes. If I jog
If you jog for 5 minutes, that's
5
tough.
minutes, I'm fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get like literally, I get a pain in my chest. I think it's just my muscles because I've like literally, or it's like a muscle kind of pain. I'll get like a where I'm like heart attack. This is a sign of a heart. But then I went to a car. He's like, nah, dude, you're just fucking,
dude,
you're just winded, bro. Your lungs hurt.
I'll jog once every like 4 months. I'll jog for 5 minutes, and then just like there's muscles in my legs that I haven't used. Like I don't use them.
Yeah.
So like
dude.
right now, the like inside of my thighs are sore, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
what is that
Or, like
thing?
my lower back will be sore.
Oh, you get like shin splints. I used to get shin
Yeah,
splints
just
really bad
wild.
when I ran outside. It was like they fucking.
Yeah,
suck.
my program. We need to tighten it up.
Start small, dude.
We gotta start small. We gotta tighten it up though.
Dude, the app I got through my health insurance.
I know.
It,
Send me
and
that.
you send your time. So this is the only reason I like running now. Because then you submit your time and your distance, and then like you break your record all the time. So I'm like hell bent on breaking all my records, dude. It's so fun,
Man,
so fun.
damn! I wish I had health insurance.
Yeah,
Thanks,
dude.
Seth.
You can get for real, dude. You would have got some.
I would have got ripped,
sick
dude.
health
There was a
insurance.
gym in 30 Rock. I would have been yoked in there.
You would have taken a helicopter at one point.
I would kill. Yeah, I
Well,
would.
dude, we're coming.
Could have made it.
We're gonna rent it. By the time we're done the redemption
By the
tour, we'll
2020
probably be
redemption
renting
tour?
above 30 Rock Studio.
True. We'll be at 40 Rock.
I mean, dude, think about all the stuff we already got, dude. We got SNL. I love saying we got
We
SNL.
got SNL, dude.
We got it on SNL.
yeah,
We got in the newspaper.
we got every newspaper possible.
We were at Top Golf.
We are going to be at Top Golf.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones in the studio.
I mean, that's like lifetime achievement award stuff.
Pretty much. And now, not all of that was great. Not all that was good. I wouldn't say.
No, that was just the beginning podcast was just like a Trojan horse, dude. We already talked about that. Our fucking god Terrence Howard told us, dude, it's called breaking into the industry because they don't want you in. You gotta forcibly.
I gotta be
It does
honest.
take yang energy to break into the industry, bro.
It was very clear that I was not wanted. The industry made that very clear. As soon as the entire industry found out who I was, they were like, get him out of here.
No,
If you're associated with him, you're a problem. Yeah, they got me.
nah, dude. I'm telling you, paved
Bro,
the
that's
way.
step one.
Phoenix, dude. Exactly.
Exactly.
Step one. We got him right where we want.
I got to self-immolate myself right away.
Oh, for
and then
sure.
rise from the ashes.
100%,
Like, why didn't you delete the YouTube video? I was like,
dude.
didn't need to, bro. That's part of the plan.
Hell
Got
no.
to self-immolate.
Exactly. You think he found that?
Come on.
That was all part of the plan.
We slid the DOS.
Exactly. We're like, oh, what's this?
Has anybody ever even seen Seth Simons?
Does he exist?
Does
Am
he
I
exist?
Seth Simons?
Are we Seth Simons?
Did we go on the fucking Comedy Cellar podcast? That's why I went to fucking graduate school to
You were
learn
up in
about
New
communism.
York. You were up in New York. You learned about communism. You went to New York. That podcast came out right around the time you were up doing the Real Ass podcast.
Could that be?
Matt came up and said, "We all collude in racism." Ugh.
I just read my school stuff.
I'm doing the Comedy Cellar podcast.
Dude, are you really?
Yeah, next week they're bringing me on.
Why don't they bring him on and you on at the same time? Allegedly, if he exists.
Yeah, that's my Clark Kent.
You should go on and outwoke him and be like, well, that's kind of problematic.
Yeah, I think I could outwoke him on a lot of stuff.
100%.
Yeah,
It'd be pretty fun.
but honestly, it actually kind of reminds me of if you ever talked to like a priest about like Like, well, what about this? This is bullshit. They have answers.
Yeah.
They've been literally training for years in a school for hours every day to give you answers.
Yeah, but they're pretty easy to break up because like you hit them with like real life stuff. You're like, well, what about, or any, even just like they're in a system that like you're not allowed to like think about any of the little snags or loopholes. So like there's so many snags and loopholes when you bring them up, they're like, well,
no, they have answers for every snag and loophole.
Dude, in my school, I swear to God, in my school, I like want them. I've said like I'd love for somebody to make like a compelling case to where I could be like, okay, yeah, you guys are right. This makes total sense. Cool, this makes sense in my brain. I'm like, nobody here has been able to do that at all.
Yeah,
it's pretty tight though to go to college, pay $100,000 to go to college to become a communist. It's like, okay, that's fucking stupid.
Man, what a racket that is. Those higher institutions,
it's crazy, dude.
Wild.
That's crazy.
You put the entire society in debt because of how expensive your school is, and then you just taught them all to be communists.
And you brainwash them into being like, no, dude, being poor rules. Being actually, if you're rich, you suck. And they're like,
yeah, here's all my money.
Yeah, fuck that. Hey, fucking rich people do suck. I'm poor. Fuck yeah. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Last time I checked. And then again, they're like typically coming from middle to upper middle class. And like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, my parents are assholes.
That like 14 generation struggle to get my family to the upper middle class. They're fucking assholes, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to be poor. And then you just like, they'll go like, dude, there's a lot of girls who go to like graduate school and they're like, I'm going to become a sex worker. And it's like, dude, your like great great grandfather probably like lifted stones and taught his son to lift stones for like fucking a combined like 200 years so you didn't have to be a prostitute. There's women like electing prostitution.
Matt, what's wrong with you?
What?
They have the complete free will, Matt. How dare you?
You do have free will. But you also need the fucking, you need the push of learning and tradition to guide your free will properly, dude. You can't just, dude, free will unchecked, free will, no knowledge, no nothing. Come on, bro.
Yep.
That's the devil, dude.
That is the devil.
Of course you got free will.
God damn, Matt.
Come on, man.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Now I might come down to your rumpus room.
Oh, dude, what do you think I think about all day long, dude?
I might come down there and get blazed with you and your pals.
Dude, all I think about is the conscious manipulation of reality.
Do you guys only play Styles P?
No, dude. I love that song. I get it. Dude, I'll play the playlist we were listening to. It was fucking wild.
No, don't play spa music right now.
Dude, it's not spa.
You need to play the Matt and Shane Secret Podcast playlist off Spotify.
This might be the new fucking...
That's the playlist.
This actually is my... No, I'm not going to pull it. If we started battling music right now, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. How you going to compete with me, dude?
This is not...
Yeah, that's the weed music?
This is not what I look to. Hold on, I got to find the part. Dude.
Turn that off. Yes. This is the yang, dude. Join the yang, bro.
It is the yang.
Don't listen to the yin.
We'll have a battle, dude. What do you think about this? Hold on. Ready? Prepare to ascend, dude.
Wait, you're playing that?
Are you ready to ascend into the astral dimensions? You have discovered the realm of frequency and light. Beyond the edge of infinity.
That's Carl Sagan.
Huh?
That's Carl Sagan. That quote.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So when I do, that's going to be... That's tight, dude.
Come on, bro.
That's tight. Whew.
All right.
When we do... So when we do the live... When we do the live stink tank...
Yeah.
Did I tell you my new idea for the live stink tank?
I'll do the live stink tank.
Okay.
I will do the live
promise.
stink tank.
I'm going to tell you what it is now.
Let me hear what it is before I promise.
It's fun. I'm going to do
fun?
it at Float
See,
Philly.
this is the type of stuff. I'm not doing this to have fun, Matt. Getting stoned with your buddies isn't fun time.
This is not getting stoned.
All right.
This is tough. This is trying, dude. This would be, you know, like in those movies where like the king goes in that weird pond and like has a crazy experience, comes out and is like super cool now. Dude, so we're going to do I want to do me, you, Butterly, Sid the Kid. We're going to, you know, commune with Santa Maria, or in your case, you're more allied with the mushroom spirits.
Genghis Khan.
The mushroom spirits. Or whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna summon the yang.
If you just get hammered, that'd be so fucking funny.
Might just
Dude, that'd be
get hammered.
so funny. So here's what we're going to do, because I think he has enough tanks for this. We commune with our whatever plant spirits we want to commune with, lay in a float tank for like an hour, and then they'll seed it and everything. People will be there. We're going to emerge from a float tank and then just wash off, take the stage.
Okay.
And then just talk about what we were thinking about together on stage.
So what you need to do that is throughout the show, stagger your guests, their times in the tank, so that
not the guests, just us.
No. Okay. So people are going to be there to watch this live.
Yeah.
All right. So you host, and one by one, you have staggered it so that I'm going to get out 20 minutes before Butterly.
Sure.
So I get out and tell you my experience. I'm out. Then Butterly gets out and he goes and shit. Not so then we're not all out at the same time.
Why? It's a 4-man. It's a podcast.
And then we can talk afterwards. But I'm saying is if we're going to interview each other about, if
Son,
there's going to be a live crowd and we're going to talk about what happened in the stink tank.
No, it's just a 4-man. You just have a stink tank. You start talking.
Did what I say make sense?
Yeah, but that doesn't have to be that way. You can all just come out together and just all talk.
Okay.
4-person. It's going to be a podcast. We're still going to be under the fucking auspices of Santa Maria.
Do we meet before and discuss before we hit the stink tank?
We're going to
and then everyone sits there for an hour?
We're going to chill, commune with Santa Maria, and then we're off to our float pods.
Okay.
We're going to come out of the float pods individually because we'll be naked. So we're in different rooms.
That's the best part.
It's be fucking awesome. Dude,
you're
going to
be that tank naked,
coming out of a briny water and showering off and heading and dressing a crowd straight from a fucking high float tank, dude.
So fun, yeah.
It's going to be awesome. And you sit down with 4 people and just talk. Be so fucking
now,
fun.
Please let me get shit-faced and hit the float tank. Dude.
You should.
Let me get drunk.
You
and
should.
Do it.
You should.
I'll do the shrooms.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro.
I'll do the mushrooms.
Do a little bit of mushrooms, smoke a little.
Let me get shit-faced and so I piss the stink tank. Get out.
Again, it's a wild experience. But if you take a little bit of mushrooms at the float tank, you'll be fucking chilling, dude. You will be chilling.
Mushrooms in the tank would be wild.
It's awesome. I've done like lighter amounts of mushrooms than like weed, and it's pretty fucking awesome, dude. That's where before the one live cast we did, I did that. That's when I was talking about like how my trans daughter is going to like fuck your trans son, your regular your non-trans son. That's when I came up with the theory that trans people are they're just totally going to connect human sexuality. So, but I was in the float tank like,
that'd be fun, man. Do they have a room big enough for a live?
You could probably fit like 50,
podcast?
You could probably fit like 50 people. Put a table, some speakers, film it. It'd be so fucking fun.
That would be.
Be so fun. I think you're gonna be. I was shooting for around that time of April 20th, but we can do it whenever.
Whoa, you're shooting for 420?
Shooting for 420.
Whoa,
but we don't have to do that on that. Doesn't matter.
You love weed.
It's the best.
It's so chill. It's fun.
It's the best, especially when properly done, dude. A lot of people use it abusively.
I'll be in Miami.
That's cool. Well, wait,
but we can figure it out.
Figure it out in the spring, summer, whenever, dude. That's gonna be so fun. Hitting again.
I'm already nervous.
You could just do like light weed. If you do so you might have to do a real deep dive to see what it's about. If you do a couple, get them under your belt, you'll be chilling.
All right,
dude. When you hit the float tank, though, weed edibles in a float tank. Rogies is right, dude. It's like because you get those body sensations. That's the thing too. When I did it the last time before I did it was sit in Butterly. When like you have if you eat like a strong edible, your body kind of starts like you get that weird like body vibration.
My skin itches when I get real high.
Really?
Yeah, I get itches that I
Santa Maria tickling you, dude.
Santa Maria tickles me the whole time I'm high. It sucks,
dude. I had like that body buzz kind of thing going on. And usually I try to like move because if I get into it, it's like, dude, this is like I really feel this. I usually try to like move around, like shake it off, dude. Last time purely I was like, this is just the hold of Santa Maria, dude. Fully went into it, got all the answers for my wife. Dude, it was perfect.
Nice.
Santa Maria's cupped hands, dude. Just fucking holding my
putrid
soul. So nice, dude.
Your cup runneth over.
And dude, if people know we're coming,
weed, bro.
People know we're cannabis.
With weed,
cannabis,
baby.
dude. If people know that we're coming out of a float tank on weed and mushrooms, the fucking dude, it'll do itself.
Walking down a road would be fucking hilarious.
So funny, and it's like the crowd there is going to be pretty fucking sconed as well. So this is
sconed up on weed, bro.
Sconed up, bro. So it'll be a fun event to videotape. I think it'll be hilarious.
Weed is fucking corny, bro.
You say that, dude. You say that.
You say that about booze, dude. Booze rules.
Booze isn't corny. Booze is fun. I just think it's inherently destructive, and it doesn't really.
I don't know.
Doesn't have the synergy.
Stoners don't get stuff done.
True.
Bro.
That's true. When they don't use it properly,
they
dude.
Just sit around, bro.
True. If you use weed properly, it tells you how to use it. And
same thing with booze.
Maybe.
Some really great writers used it.
Sure. What happened to them?
A couple sips. Eventually, you blow your brains out. But you put out some really great shit.
That's true, if that's the goal.
Oh, that is the goal for all humanity. It doesn't matter how or when you die. It's what you leave behind, man.
True. But I think
leave
that's...
a trail of fucking sick-ass booze, dude.
No, dude.
Yes.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's a synergy that's being missed out on.
Yeah, no, I'm sure weed's cool.
If you use it properly, I think it's literally the best thing. It's a people's plant. It's the best thing in the world, dude. Literally, if you use it properly, it tells you.
Communists brainwashed you.
It tells you.
School.
Dude, please.
Brainwashed.
They're scared of weed over there. I talk about doing this deep dives to myself.
Legalize it, man.
Please.
Legalize it.
You should.
But Trump's in the way.
Trump is in the way, actually. He's kind of a dick about it. Actually, really? Trump is pretty chill. He was saying, he'd give a politician's answer. He was like, I think states should be able to do whatever they want. Yeah. It's still going to be federally legal. So it's like, all right, who the fuck can argue with that, really? But yeah, he's, I don't think he really gives a fuck. Yeah. Tell you the truth.
Yeah, baby.
Telling you, bro. Telling you. If you do it right, high enough dose,
I will do it.
In the right mind space, it's fucking sick.
I will do it.
You get to literally tron out in your own brain, and then like you just come out of it and you're like, oh, let's go eat something. And you're like, it's like the most like innocuous thing that you come out of and feel great afterwards. No hang. It's like, if you do it properly, it's perfect. The problem is people get addicted to that experience, and then they start doing it all the time and being like, I need to be high to go to sleep. I need to be high to eat. And it's like, bro, you're just abusing the fucking medicine teacher of your spirit, dude. It's like, just gut off it for 2 weeks and use it for the experience to guide yourself. When you're doing it, dude, that whole thing I had about like, you get out of a negative state, you have to think positive thoughts to release the positive neurochemicals or whatever. In order to do that, you have to be being honest with yourself. In order to be honest with yourself and have it work, you have to be living an honest life and doing the things you're supposed to do. And if you're not doing those things, it all falls apart. And you're like, what's going on here?
So you think I don't live an honest life, which is why I don't like getting high?
You live an honest life, bro.
You don't think I like getting high on drugs because I live a dishonest life?
We all live dishonest lives.
Saying about
we
me?
all live dishonest lives, dude. We all live dishonest lives. And no, that's not typically the case. That's not the truth. That's not the truth of it.
Cast a lot of stones.
I'm not casting a stone, bro.
Cast a lot of stones.
Dude, I'm not casting a stone. Not casting a stone. I still bug out every single time and have to talk myself out of it. I actually, while I was in that state, I felt a lie form in my brain. I was thinking of something and it was real quick, like, yeah, but this. And like, I thought about it and I was like, oh, that's a lie. And I felt my brain forming a lie and I was like, wah. It was weird.
Damn.
That was pretty crazy. But yeah, dude.
That's fun.
All you can do is check and commune with Santa Maria. You try to stay according to the path. Eventually, you're going to slide off. It's no big deal. Yeah. Give it like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, whatever your thing is. Recommune.
Come back in.
Come back into the fold.
Reconvene with Bay.
It's the best. So tight.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. And that live show would be really funny.
That would be so fun, dude.
We get Louis J down for that too. That'd be really fun to see him.
He'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
He abuses it though.
He abuses Santa Maria.
He does. He abuses her.
I wanted to talk to him about. He was abusing Santa Maria.
He was abusing a lot of saints,
dude. Jesus Christ, bro. I was in here for the one we did yesterday. I was high. They were smoking a blunt in the room.
It's also Santa. You're saying Santa.
Yeah, Santa Maria.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He hit fucking Beezer with the blunt, dude, early on.
How the Bees man take it?
That's how you hit the mute button on Beezer, dude. You hit him with a blunt. Beezer was chilling, dude. He had a good old time. We did the punchline afterwards. And he was like, "Oh man," and I was like, "Dude, you're fucking." We were in a room clogged with blunt smoke, dude. Nobody's operating at 150%.
Oh yeah.
I thought Beezer was funny on it. Yeah. He was giving himself a hard time. I'm like, bro, you killed it, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fucking crushed.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah. What else we got going on? I was thinking about hitting a vacation here soon.
Dude.
I've been thinking about it.
You need to, man.
I just opened up a weekend in February now.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know. I have like 5. I have right now, and I said no to booking it on the calendar for dates. Never mind.
You better go on vacation now.
I think I have like 5 days. 5 days of no shows in February. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Grab a babe, dude, and just take a babe down to an island and relax, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That would
could be the move.
Definitely the move.
Unless I just go down there and black out for 5 days.
Could.
That could happen.
You should go to like a real high end. You should go to like a high end spa. Dude, I want to actually go to the Russian bathhouse with you.
That would be fun.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, get hit with branches and shit.
You go hit with branches and you just sit there in like a steam room with a bunch of old dudes and you just all drop like your best dong. You sit there naked with a bunch of old dudes and just sweat and just you have perfect. It's like your best flash
Yeah.
comes out in that environment. It's a
'cause the
humid steam
humidity.
room. And you're with a bunch of old men and you just sweat and just show dong and there's like, what's up, bro?
Yes.
There's a Russian bathhouse up here. It's like a hot tub, cold tub. I think they smack you with branches. Then you just flap dong in a steam room with a bunch of old dudes.
That'd be tight.
We gotta go, dude.
That'd be tight.
That'd be fun.
I don't know. I think my dog would get the pressure of that. I'd have pressure on that. I'd have time. I might have practice dong.
I mean, dude.
I don't know the last time I've been in a locker room without practice dong.
I'm gonna have definite practice dong. So it's like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna be real proud. I'm gonna start getting real proud in locker room, getting naked and like really showing people like how you rock it, how you rock like a small flaccid bird.
That's what I did. That's what I did the first shower in high school.
You let them know.
I had to.
Yeah,
You just got to rock a flaccid post practice dong and just be like, hey.
I just senior told me, he's like, yo, the trick is you shave your pubes, dude. It makes your dick look bigger. That's all you gotta do. But in the bathhouse, dude, I want to be able to contend with some bushes too. I don't want to have like
shave something cool into my pubes.
You think
shave
so?
like a landing strip.
While out.
Just there's
I'm gonna do
like a real sexual pube display, and then with tiny little dicks.
I might tuck the entire time. If I tuck, I'm like, shh, don't say anything. I actually have a pussy.
What are we at?
An hour.
All right, this thing lost steam.
No, this is great, dude.
Yes.
I might just live stream martial arts for like an hour at my house.
You're all about the internet, dude.
Oh,
you got
yeah,
some sick internet.
I am
ideas.
the internet, bro.
True.
I'm Soldier Boy.
Sick, dude.
Let's do it, dude.
Yo, next week, I promise, the final chapter of Tardcore history. I promise.
There we go.
Next week.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then we should probably just put it on. We can just put it on the iTunes.
Hardcore? Yeah, release it.
Just release it once the third one's out.
I have a Patreon idea I'm going to start doing with like the books I read. I'm going to start taking notes while I read them and then just doing just like a, like Blinkist, that app where like it gives you like cliff notes. It's like an audible cliff notes. Like if you want to read a book and I don't have time, they'll give you like a 30-minute synopsis. Like here's what the book's about. So I might start doing that, compiling the book with the book list because everyone always wants the book list.
Yeah.
Start going through the book list and compiling like this is what this book's about. This was blah, blah, blah.
Sick.
That's nice Patreon stuff.
That is a nice little page. We got to keep throwing them treats.
Exactly.
I mean,
we've been showering,
bro,
dude. We showered this page, dude.
I mean, the minimum $1 a month, and you get showered.
It's a people's page, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
That was as low as we could make the in order to get in was $1. And guess what we did? $1.
Yep.
All of our contemporaries, all of our peers were like, you got to make it $5 at least. No one gives a fuck. They'll pay. It's like, bro, we're not trying to take advantage.
Exactly, dude.
$1. If you feel generous, of course, we need the money, especially now that my career has been butt fucked.
It's non-coercive economics, bro. It's just, this is the way, I'm telling you. Just give us $1. It is what it is. People obviously take the links and share them. That's cool, dude.
Take the links and share them. Shame. Shame upon you.
Well, so I was thinking that, and I'm like, I got a Fire Stick. I pirate everything.
I know. It's the same thing with the YouTube thing with all the Old Testament.
Yeah.
It's like,
that's out there floating.
but
around.
now that the thing that sucks too, and I would try to DM anybody who's doing it, but they don't. They know what's best for us.
Yeah. Who's putting them on YouTube?
Yeah. It's like, dude, if we put an episode, so we just put a throwback episode on the page.
Yeah.
Take it off YouTube so that we can,
Yeah.
just please.
Yeah, it's the internet, bro. It's like
True. I know.
They're tough.
Yeah,
Toughians.
the first time I complained about it, someone was like, "You think you can control the internet? Fuck you." I was like, "All right, thanks, man.
It's like,
Thank you."
yeah, next time I'll go out and vote for net neutrality, dude.
I can't wait to shut down the internet, dude.
Yeah, man. It is tough, dude. It's one of those things where, like, I like the fact that it's like kind of floating around and people are just like sharing it secretly with each other. I love
True,
that.
that would be cool,
Yeah,
but it's not. It's
someone's
not
like,
just floating around.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
post them all, and it's
the
like
thing is,
come on, bro.
it's not a private link.
Take
And
it on-
also,
take it underground,
that
bro.
guy was monetizing it.
Was he?
Yeah, he's got ads.
Fuck him. I'm taking
Yeah,
that
he's
down.
monetizing.
Fuck him. That's bullshit.
And that's another thing. We could have fucking reported it the whole time, and we haven't because
Yeah.
we don't want to be pussies about
He's
it.
monetizing that?
I'm fairly certain he has some with ads on it.
No, because I think he claims in the thing like this is cum and copyright, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah,
I
but
think he like claimed like oh Susanna rules.
it's just like, come on, man. Fucking don't find a legal loophole to defeat us.
Well,
It's
it's
like,
not
we're the
even.
one asking.
It's not. I mean, it's not
It's
even
ours.
Yeah, it's like it's our stuff. Whatever. I mean, again, this is the web. I've learned the way of the web is just you gotta be like Guy Fawkes all the way. Be like, yeah, guys, I love that shit. Fucking
Yeah.
freedom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm saying anything too crazy by being like, hey, if we put one of those episodes on the Patreon, please take it down. And definitely don't you dare be running ads on our shit.
That's true. That's something I'm like, no, bro.
Then we will just take it down.
Can't be I'm the people's champ. Oh, here's a fucking Old Spice ad. It's like, no, dog. No.
Nah.
No, puppy.
Fuck you, bro. We out.
We out of here.